And now there's a point coming through where enough is enough, the black and white becoming very jarring apart. Hello, Gemini. Welcome, new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely, lovely minions. This is a monthly reading for May 2021. We will be looking into love and anything else that comes through, alright? So, for those who have their birthdays at the end of May, happy birthday happy birthday in advance. Okay. See, my solar plexus chakra is quite activated at the moment, so bear with me and let's see what the oracle has for us. Spirit, take the wheels. Thank you. Wow, this is amazing. It's literally hanging. I'll show you. Wait, I don't know how to show it, but oh, it fell. It flipped and went into, I wish I had a camera there. It went and flipped into these books, and then it was like hanging like that, like crazy. All right, we have the wolf coming in with Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. You will be rewarded in love. This is just saying right now, the spirit is coming in and telling you to find a stronger version within. The transformations, the ills that have occurred in the past or recently or at the moment are all there to help you evolve and grow towards your life purpose. The obstacles that may be in front of you are only here as tests or to help you navigate towards a more prosperous life. You inspire many. The teacher is coming through. Wolves are very protective of their pack and they are very independent too. So how do we bring those elements into synergy? That is also coming in. How can we co-create is also coming through. Look at things from a higher perspective. Whatever is occurring in your life right now is helping you. The experience is helping you gain a lot of wisdom, a lot of experience which you can share with others. A part of your story, of your life, may inspire many is also kind of coming in. And one thing it's just saying is that open up or don't let negativity, stress, hurt, pain pent up in you. Release it. Find an outlet with an confidant, with professional help perhaps, or I don't know why am I saying these things, but I'm just being asked to say it, so I am. Or maybe journaling it, talking to yourself and releasing it, release rituals which are also beneficial. I don't know, there is something that is going away and you have endured, and the rewards will be coming in. The efforts that you've made are not unseen. That is what is coming in. They are being recognized. The dawn is coming in. That is the energy which is coming through over here. There's so much determination. In this illustration, the eyes are like orange, reddish, and yellowish. So much fire. The zeal which is coming through, zeal to go forward, do things right, set things right, end things which have been keeping you hostile. No more, because the fighter in you is rising, the warrior in you is rising, and you are making a new path for yourself is also the energy which is coming through. New responsibilities also could be coming in. Pioneering in life, in an organization, a brilliant idea, a new product, all of that energy is coming in. Very, very nice, creative energy of yang energy is coming in over here. Since I am talking about energy, let's just take one oracle card. Thank you. We have rest and rejuvenation, broken heart, and thinking man. 19, 9, and 46. Tens are coming in. 1 and 9 and 4 and 6. Tens are coming through. Completions, and the number 9 coming in is talking about you began a journey of realizing who you really are with number 1, initiation, and all the cycles of all the numbers are very much required for you to become your true self, become aware of all that you are. Certain things, resurrections, exits, mishandlings, abrupt endings, which were very much required to help you evolve and come to where you are. Take some time off to rest and rejuvenate, don't overstress. Thinking a little too much and not being able to imply that in action. And the yang energy is coming in. When it is idle, it starts becoming agitated, impulsive, controlling, and all of that. The woundedness of the divine masculine energy in you needs to be cured by the yin in you, the feminine in you. Outside influences also, but there's a better way of utilizing your fire is also that energy, but releasing, which is very much essential, which was the first line over here. Release your past and start a new journey. Not every time in life it is easy to just let go of something that you have created, put in so much effort into, and just start something new, dismissing everything that you have created. But if something is causing a little bit too much of stress and triggering you in a certain way, reminding you of something of the past, all you have to do is retreat from the situation so that you can separate yourself from that energy which is not allowing you to think clearly. Separate yourself from the situation, separate yourself from the person, and then you don't have to immediately start thinking about, okay, what's my next step? But just take some time to emotionally calm down. Meditation will help. Do something which brings you happiness. That de-stress is the energy coming in. A lot of healing which is coming through. The contemplation which will be coming to an end, as it needs to come to an end, as we need to choose a path. All right, thank you. Now let's look into the romance angels. This setup is looking so beautiful, and when I was talking right now, I completely forgot how it flipped and did the theatrics that it did. Amazing. Okay, should I? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Faith, you have to have faith. You can't only have faith when miracles occur. You have to have faith when they don't. All right, that is also coming true. We have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Wow. Talking about faith and then faith itself coming in. Let's see, what are we trying to trust? Are we trying to trust the other person? Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. It's interesting that this is coming in. It could be like, there's certain kind of express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, so could be like someone thinking about proposing, starting anew, taking the relationship to a next level, but there's certain kind of issues which have cropped over time of knowing the other person. That is also coming in, and their acts may have been a little immature because they were reacting based on certain kind of karmic patterns. So they had a module how to handle certain things in a certain way, the way they had been handling them before they met you, perhaps, the way they were brought up, all of that which is coming in. And this person both have certain kind of healing. Forgiving your parents is very much essential. Sometimes we don't even realize that, we go on with life, but there are certain things which are wounded, which have wounded us, our inner child, the child in us, and we are carrying that wound with us, and we carry it into our adulthood also. So that kind of a thing is also coming through. Healing, which is coming in. Beautiful. We have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others coming in. I feel like they have very supportive friends, that they may be confused as to how to go forward because maybe they haven't acted too maturely. There are people on their side who are supporting them, guiding them also, is the energy which is coming in over here, to do better, to act better because you deserve better. If you're not interested in the romance, this is talking about trust yourself, trust in the path, don't be scared of the uncertainties, healing family issues, and friends coming in. I just suddenly felt like, a business venture idea which is proposed from your family member or through your friends, certain kind of profitable collaboration that may be occurring. Make the effort great love. Which one was that which had great love? This quest of great love that we are on. Anyways, there's a lot of community vibe which is coming in. How do you could be meeting the other person through your community eventually, I guess. Certain kind of healing which is occurring on both, and this is asking this person to open up to others, and this is talking about believing in yourself, in the connection, and what the universe has in store for you. That let things unfold naturally. Okay, I'll stop fidgeting with the cards now. Okay, one thing also which came in, because I did speak of it, they could be taking some professional help also, certain kind of mentor or something like that. What are the 3D energies? Give us guidance, thank you. Take this one. We have Six of Pentacles and Judgment also coming in. Very interesting, because they want to do things right. The way they handled you in the past may have been a little immature, because growing up, that is what they saw. But a reality check, a rude awakening happened for them. The universe stepped in. Six of Pentacles talks about equal give and take. Maybe in the past you gave a lot and received very less, or people took you for granted for your resources, for your energy, for your love. And there is justice, karmic justice, which is occurring now. You are calling in someone who deserves you, and you deserve who will be willing to put in the effort equally, which is very, very essential. If not like in equal, completely like exact proportions, but it keeps going back and forth, give and take. Very nice. Gifts which are coming in with the gifts over here. Certain kind of awakening which is happening. I don't know how this person has gotten to the point of realizing where are there's certain kind of insecurities stemming from. They want to work upon it, is also the energy which is coming through. Could be vice versa also, but any kind of wrong which was done, the other person, whether they hurt you intentionally or unintentionally, take it how it resonates, is aware of the effect it had and how lousy things may have seemed for you. I don't know. The road is never ending. I have to just curtail myself from channeling too much. Okay. Anything else? Thank you. At the bottom, we have Five of Swords coming through. There could have been a separation, but they want to come back to you. They don't want to be left in the cold. We have King of Swords also. This could have been someone who is quite manipulative or based too much control. See, King of Swords. Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and it's coming in reverse. When the King of Swords comes in reverse, it has a little bit of narcissistic energy, where someone is not thinking beyond themselves or trying to control and manipulate the way things have to be. Whatever the case, whoever this may be, whoever may have been a little deceptive or overly controlling, or my word is the last word, or I am right always, this kind of mentality, they are humbling down is the least I can say. And we have King of Wands coming in. Look at the King of Wands over here, looking directly at the Six of Pentacles. King of Wands is Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. And it's very interesting. Oh my god, I'm just looking at the fire over here, and it's just captivating me completely. But King of Wands is An achiever, someone who has overcome a lot of obstacles and is now sitting on the hill overlooking the land he or she or they have conquered, looking at their accomplishments. This is someone who likes to sit in their power. People come to them. They have a lot of knowledge and they are very, very driven. So once their mind is set on something, they will do anything to achieve it. And I feel that comes in for both. So they mirror that aspect also. They feel very passionately for you. They're very much attracted to you. And they're seeing things beyond the physicality, the emotional aspect of it. This is reminding me of, like, the ego self burning, and all the egoistic principles, understandings burning in the fire of truth, going up and trickling down as wisdom, as the higher self comes through. Phoenix rising energy, which is coming in over here. Poetic justice energy coming in. Awakening to the love they have for you, and they may be taking their friends' help to win you. That is what is coming in. They see you as someone who is righteous, has two different personalities, but both are very strong personality. They feel they can trust you and that you're so giving also. In friendship too, you are so giving. And they recognize that things have to change now. Because you also recognize that. This is change in the power dynamics is also the energy which is coming in. A little bit of ego death which may be happening over here, and that's just transforming the way they feel for you, because they're feeling stronger now, more driven to come towards you. Maybe overlooking what you're doing is also kind of coming in, but be aware of certain kind of controlling issue that this person may have. That is coming in, but the universe is helping them mend their way. Their ways is also coming through. Also, I also feel a certain kind of past experiences have led you to understand that trust is very important, loyalty is very important, and equal give and take is very important. And now, with the help of their friends, perhaps, or guides, they're becoming aware of it. They're about to chase you, is the energy which is coming in over here. We have the strength card coming in reverse, Leo Major Arcana coming in reverse, so don't doubt the strength in you. You have a love that endures and it will. That is what you are offering. And they know they have to step it up now. Okay. We have Ace of Wands also coming through. Yeah, they are very sexually driven, especially if there has been certain kind of separation, even like physical distance. You are on their mind. They may be fantasizing about you. They want a passionate new beginning. We have justice also coming in. Yeah, see, I've been saying poetic justice, and Libra Major Arcana is in fact coming in. Equal give and take. Don't, if you just see these three cards, what is being said is that don't stop now. Believe in yourself. Find the strength within to go forward. Do what is right for you. Enough of adjusting to things which now seem nonsensical, or obsolete, or you've been taking in a lot of BS, bad behavior perhaps, but out of love you kept on giving back. You became adjustable to that, and all of you kept your patience, all of that which is coming in. And now there's a point coming through where enough is enough, the black and white becoming very jarring apart. And there's this strength, this spark which is coming in. One decision that you take, okay, fine. Now I move forward. Now I change my life. I am standing up for myself now. No more. No more BS. I know how to draw the line. That energy. And we have Five of Wands and Eight of Cups coming through. For some people, there is a little bit of this moving forward in life which is coming in. Taking that final decision to end a toxic or karmic situation which has been acting like an energy vampire, sucking out the energy. This could be not an ending, but also certain kind of influences they had in their life, which they are turning the notch off. Like, volume is going into mute now, zero volume. They're not listening to anyone else because people may be jealous of the connection or for from their progress and all of that, so giving them wrong hello think advice. So they're shunting it down now, they're listening to their own self now. That is also kind of coming through. They want a new beginning, and that's for sure. Let's look into the love chits now. Oh my god, there's too many healing. The green ones are of healing and pain. Okay, let's just take a few more. Okay. Okay. This one first. I feel tied up in a karmic mess. Yes, that is quite evident. We did speak about it. Feeling stuck, unable to think clearly. Okay, this is saying, I keep checking my phone for your response. Perhaps they sent you a message, or they are in hopes that you will be sending them a message, wanting to talk to you. There's a question, what comes next? They may be a little confused. Maybe that's why there was this guidance which is coming in. They're confused as to how to go forward, how to amend things, how to take, what should we do next? I've been trying to do the power play game for a very long time, and now that I'm letting it loose, I don't know how to approach you now. I don't know how to amend. I want to apologize for the way things have been. I want to heal this connection. There were certain kind of past patterns that made things very, very messy, and I may have been carrying a lot of karmic weight, and I'm releasing that now. I'm scared of being hurt again. I have to make a living. Finances may be a concern. They want to be financially so well off, so sound. That is the energy. Like, it gives them a sense of security, stability, confidence. That I am not ready to be serious, which is coming through. This may resonate for a few people out there. They have quite a few things that they have to clear off first. I'm finding it hard to break these ancient walls. See, this is someone who has been on a path on their own, more like a hero's journey kind of a thing. And they are very good at that. They are very good at defending, conquering new lands, and all of that. But when it comes to the more softer things, they are a little in their teens that way. Now, I'm not going to say teens, but they've closed up their heart for a very long time, and being in company with you, seeing you be so open, so giving also, it has turned things around for them. And they know there are certain things that they have to let go of, but they may still be wanting to remain in control and be very controlling of what they give out to you, what they say to you. Although they really want this there to be a very, very intense solid connection, passionate connection, but there's this hindrance which is coming in, like heart healing, which has to happen in order to be able to trust. They may have been in a defense mode for such a long time that they don't know how to really break the walls and allow someone to enter, even if they really want that to happen. I want you, I am coming in. Yeah, They really want you. I don't want to be distracted. So, finances may be on their mind a little too much at the moment, and that's why they are a little off. The many energies which are coming in, I hope this is resonating for you. There's too many energies which are coming in. To be very honest, it will take them some time to come through, because maybe they are just like, they're ruminating in the at the moment, trying to be sure of you, and there's so many ifs and buts which are coming through. They are clearing things off, but it will take some time, because if financially they're not well off, whether or not you have that concern, but they want to be in that place where they can provide for another person to start a family. They want certain kind of status or stature that they want to create and be at before they can evolve things forward. That is also kind of coming through. I'm honestly done with flings coming in. See, this is the contrast which is coming through. I'm not ready to be serious, but I'm done with one nights and flings. I want something serious, but I'll keep telling myself also. My 3D self keeps telling me, keeps saying that I don't want to be serious, but at the end of it, it wants to be serious. My soul wants to be serious, and I want to be with you. I want you, and I'm going to come in. Once I figure out how to amend things in my own life, to make something out of myself and then come towards you. But will it be too late? I don't know what to do. And because of that, I'm too confused that I just pause. I go cold, not knowing what to do. So instead of making a step towards you, perhaps, which may backfire if I don't step properly, I might as well just wait a little longer till the path clears off and I'm able to move ahead. My god, this person is too confused. It's all right. There's a lot of passion which is coming in, a lot of determination to win you, but how is the question. Luck and property coming through. Maybe windfalls. Unexpected financial windfalls could be coming in also when you least expect it. Alright, let's look into the fortune cookies now. Cards. What do we have for Gemini? Thank you. So we have assert yourself, go for what you want. The time is right for soulmate connections. Birth of a child also likely in your family, or just be careful. But yeah, you are pioneering your life in a very beautiful trajectory. I'm eating up words. Trajectory. And it's time to clearly articulate, assert yourself, be clear as to what you want, even when you're communicating with the universe. You're calling in. Your soulmate is the energy which is coming in. Go for what you want. Blaze a new trail for yourself if that is what you want. But make sure that your voice is being heard. Alright. We have opportunities coming in. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress. The rest and rejuvenation which came in. Are these the three cards here? Rest and rejuvenation which came through, right? This is just saying, like, even if life is giving you a pause, take it as a blessing in disguise, because you're getting the time to rest. Take enough rest and become clear, emotionally calmer also, to be ready to grasp onto the golden opportunities coming your way. Be prepared and remember that your soul is strong irrespective of what comes your way. Be prepared, dress to impress. Get ready to step out or spread a bigger net which is coming in socially. Social networking also could be quite a thing. New opportunities will be coming in. So if love department or something is emotionally triggering you or kind of pulling you down, separate yourself from that and do something productive. Maybe journal things, blogging, kind of a energy is coming in. And if you don't want to share it with the world, then just journal it. Journal your thoughts. Maybe writing is coming through quite a bit, very strongly coming in writing. I don't know what this is, but some golden opportunities will be coming in. It's almost like a little bit of setback, which awakens this fire in you, and you start pursuing life truly. And with that, there's a rush of opportunities which start flying in. That is the energy which is coming through. Magician energy coming in. Embrace the magic in you. Help the universe help you. That is what is coming in. So please do subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much for being part of the Moon family. If this did resonate, then please do let me know. If you enjoyed it, then please do hit the like and share it with the loved ones. Until next time, love, light, healing, strength, fortitude, expansion, abundance to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians.